All right, this next guy coming up, he actually told me before the show this is his first time ever doing stand-up comedy. Yeah. So I want you to give it up for my man Sean Chapman, everybody.
Not bad, not bad. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? How y'all feeling? Is that the comedy or the alcohol talking? Now, yes, this is the first time I've been up here. I'm not usually doing this kind of thing, so bear with me. Let me start with this. I have several questions. For example, who the hell cans water? Yeah, I know. Follow me for a minute. So I go to this food bank over by this church that I work at, or over by this church near my house. And, yeah, see, already suspect. And as soon as we get there, right, me and my roommate are standing there, we're waiting in line, and we tell them how many people are in our household and stuff like that. And this woman quietly goes, I got 6 people. We've been standing here for 30 minutes at this point. So I'm like, okay, this is already weird. And then when we finally do get our bags, one, the bag is made of regret and dreams because this thing cannot hold any kind of weight. And as soon as I get home and I take it out, I pull out a can that I think is soda. Nope, it's Dasani, of all things. Who the hell cans Dasani? I have third-degree burns over 27% of my body. I would not even use that stuff to put myself out. So, can somebody explain something else to me? Also, what about me makes it look like I know how to get drugs? No, I'm serious. I'm sitting outside in my porch at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's asleep. And if you don't, and if you're not, you're up to no good. Except me. I'm sitting out there smoking a Black & Mild because I can't sleep for whatever reason. And this guy comes up to me and goes, hey, bro. We're gonna get Xanax. I'm like this, dude, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, everybody's asleep. I don't even know where to get that myself. What the hell? And then I go inside and the dude comes back. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So I locked my door, closed my blinds, took my black ass back to sleep. And if I bomb tonight, blame this dude right here, this little buff hobbit right here. This was his idea, not mine. I also got another friend. This is not a joke. This is all true. Y'all laugh like I'm lying to you guys. I'm not. Everything I'm telling you is truth. Now, I have a boy named Merle, who is as black as can be, done been to Africa, shaved his head, got a record label, the whole 9, even took hip-hop classes. But here's the thing, his dad was a dick and decided that, oh, I'm not just gonna sign him up for hip-hop classes, guess what? I'm gonna make this dude a ballerina. He did it anyway. What's funny about this is that 1, he forgot that he was a ballerina, and 2, I've seen him get arrested for being called the N-word. Yes, called it, not calling somebody else that, called it. And what was funny about that moment was this dude decided to kick in the door doing a perfect pirouette. And then about 20 minutes later goes, man, don't talk all that shit, you a fucking fruitcake. I'm like, who here has a tutu, bitch? And then his wife goes, oh yeah, I still got those fucking pictures. What? How do you forget the shit that you did? I'm the one with the traumatic brain injury, and by the way, I can only see this half of the audience, by the way, even with all these fucking lights. So, hopefully, I can't see a light on that end either. Oh well. Let's see, what else can I tell? Lies. If you can't tell, I'm nervous. Thank you. We're now gonna up it to a 4-drink minimum. No, I'm kidding. I'm surprised this thing hasn't even been cut off yet. The only reason I'm actually up here, believe it or not, was I I went to a spot called G-Star, School of the Arts, when I was in high school, and we actually used to do improv on the actual thing. It was actually part of the curriculum, and during that time, I actually had to come up on stage and not have any script, anything, anywhere to go. So that's kind of how I'm winging it now. Boom. Obviously, the shit is working. Just saying. Spell my name right on my royalty check. Oh, I got one more, and I'm gonna make it quick, okay? I used to have this job at Dunkin' Donuts, and there used to be this girl that used to be like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? Simple. My job was this, from my manager. Take the orders, tell the girls what to do. Okay, no problem. But she still goes, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Now, what I wanted to say was, excuse me, does your shirt or your name tag say manager anywhere? No? Then I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. And that's my time.
Important time for Sean Chapman, everybody. My dude said he had a traumatic brain injury, like we couldn't tell.